So the Kansas City Chiefs just re-signed Travis Kelce. That's exciting news. How about them Chiefs? So Travis Kelce, everybody was, what's going to happen this offseason? Is he coming back or is he not? This reminds me of Brett Favre. Every year, is he going to come back? Has he got one more in him? I loved those years. Those were like some of my favorite years in the NFL. I became more and more increasingly a fan of Brett Favre when that was happening. Was anybody else like it was so like just drama. And Brett Favre, he didn't just sign in the offseason and decide he's going to come back. He waited till like the season was starting after they'd gotten through all walkthroughs and camps and all those fun things that they want to do. And then he comes back ready when they're ready to start game one. And it was sensational. It was awesome. And he put up every year. Travis Kelce, let's see what he can do.
What's up, 1-5? Patricio. Let's go, baby. Home sweet home, you know what I'm saying?
This is Travis. He's signing his
for me all morning. Yeah, he's all got his outfit on, but he's like, okay, let's sign it. Let's get the ink on there. Kelce entering his 14th season with the Chiefs. Experts are weighing in on the deal, believing this actually could and most likely will be his last season, that he won't play for all three. They point out that a longer deal lets the Chiefs navigate the salary cap future process that is in the future. So we're just...
Yeah, I hope it is not his last year. I hope it's not just what are you going to do? You have your whole life to be a commentator and go and have your podcast and do all that fun stuff with your brother. You have your whole life to do that. And you can still do that on the side. Man, just get as much out of it as you can, because he's still, without question, at least the best out of all, like half the tight ends in the NFL. He's one of the top 15, at least still. And just his presence on the field is just without question. So it says, technically, tight end Travis Kelce has signed a new 3-year deal, but it's more than likely it could be 1 year, we'll see. But it's structured to be a 1-year deal with what amounts to be a placeholder provision for 2027. Per a source with knowledge of the terms, the contract pays $12 million in 2026. The money comes in the form of a fully guaranteed $3 million base salary, a $3 million fully guaranteed reporting bonus earned on the 5th day of training camp, and a whopping $6 million in per game roster bonus, $352,941 for each of the 17 regular season games. How those contracts are set up, the mechanisms, once you hit this point, he's getting paid, and I don't think he even needs the money. I mean, the money is icing on the cake. I think he's pretty good gonna get married with Taylor Swift. I think he's set. I don't think we need to worry about his money problems going forward. But I'm excited. I was going back. I think I was telling myself, we don't need him, Travis. You can just, you had a good run. Just become a coach on the Chiefs. Become a position coach. Something like that. I'm excited he's coming back, because this is going to rejuvenate the franchise. Going to resurrect the dynasty that we had as the Chiefs. Because people got so sick of when people see winners, Tom Brady every year in the Super Bowl, they just whine and cry, no. And then it became Patrick Mahomes every year. That just shows you that people, they hate winning for some reason. I guess if you're beating the hell out of everybody else, that makes them mad. But it certainly shows what the Chiefs can do. And last year was terrible. It was terrible. It was not good, because every game, I think that every game we went into, I felt like we have it. It's easy. We don't even need to play that hard. We just need to just show up. Every game it felt like that. Even after we're having a losing record, it felt like that. And I think the Chiefs themselves kind of bought the hype. And I think this humbling experience is only going to show them, man, we need to get real. We need to get serious, because the year before it was a tight game every game, and they won by 3 points every game. And that's where everybody said the officials were rooting for the Chiefs, and it was all Vegas and all this kind of stuff. Everybody's going to say that. Everybody this coming year, everybody's going to say that. They're gonna find something about some team, some game, and they're always going to blame Vegas. They're going to blame officials. That's BS. The real winners will win. The real winners will win. And last year just wasn't their year. And I think Travis Kelce, he's been worn down after he's been beaten down, and it's like, I think all the Taylor Swift kind of stuff got in his head, it put him on a different echelon, a different, stratosphere that now, like, you're not just playing for yourself, playing for your homeboy, Patrick Mahomes, but you're playing like every game they're showing Taylor up there. You make a good play or a bad play, they're going to put the camera on her. So it probably got to him a little bit, And I think if he wants to go out with a bang, have a good start to his marriage, maybe that's not the best thing to say. God bless them, God bless them. I don't want to say that. I take that back. A reverse, or I take that back. I take it back. They will have a good marriage, and I pray for the best for them. All right. So where do you stand on this? Are you good? Are you good with this? With the Chiefs bringing back Travis Kelce? I'm totally on board. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready for September. I'm ready for kickoff. All right, we'll leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. Follow me on X and Instagram @Brandon Fogel, and have a good Wednesday.